Good morning. These are the two models that we have received under the modernization of laboratory. This one is of I, and the I is in class 8th, 10th and 11th. This model is of year and it is in class 9th, 10th and 11th. In the junior classes we can also introduce or use these models, and so the learning can be facilitated at the lower level also. Here let me start with the ear. This is the external part of the ear, and for the conveniency we can divide the ear into three parts: the external ear, the middle ear and the internal ear. We can explain all these things with the help of the model, as this model can be opened up to show the internal structure, as this is the part, the external ear pinna, the auditory meatus, and this is tympanum, which we in the common language called as the eardrum. With the eardrum, the middle ear is shown with the help of these three ossicles, ear ossicles, malleus, incus and stapes, and this is the eustachian tube, and here is the other part which can be elaboratedly explained with the help of opening up of this model further on. This is basically the internal ear. Let me open it up. These are the three semicircular canals, and this is the cochlea, and this is the auditory nerve. So all these structures with their functions can be easily explained to the higher classes, as well as in a broad form we can explain these structure to the lower classes also. Now let me come to the next model. The next model is of eye. The eye is again a model which can be opened up to elaborately study the eye. Let me open it up. This is the structure which is showing the retina and the blood supply in the retina, and this is the sclera layer, and this one is the cornea part. If we remove the cornea, we are able to see the iris and the pupil, and further on there is the internal eye and the other structures. So all the structures can be explained to a child either in the higher classes or the lower classes. In the higher classes this model will be more appropriate, or I should say that it is more helpful in teaching the students very minutely and very meticulously. So this model is very much beneficial to the higher classes. Even in the junior classes the student will relate that which more parts are involved in eye which they are not aware of. So these two models will be a great help to teach these two topics in the junior as well as the higher classes. Thank you.